Hi! I haven't done one of these album reviews in a while. I think the last one I've done was like August 18th when Killing Me Good came out, and I decided that I'm going to change that and stop being lazy. So I feel like V's album Layover is the perfect opportunity to once again give my unsolicited opinions. So if you think you'll get offended by this video, I don't want to stress you out, so do click off, but if you want to hear my personal opinion, please do stay, maybe hit a like and the subscribe button when you're already here, maybe leave a comment on which track was your favorite, and stay to hear my opinions. Let's go! First track is Rainy Days, and I will say that it's a pretty decent album opener. I feel like it gets the vibe quite right, so I don't have any complaint in the order that it's placed. I think the music video is slightly weird, but I do get what he was going for, even though it could have been executed much better, but it does the job, so I think that's fine. Also, I don't know how this is like a Korean song when literally 80% of it is English. Like, I understood 99% of this song without any subtitles, without anything, which is fine, but it seems more like an English release. It's a cute ballad, like I will give it that, and you know that I love ballads, I enjoy them quite a lot. I feel like it had way too much talking and not enough singing for it to be a ballad. Like, he has an okay voice, he could have used it more, at least in the chorus. Like, he literally just keeps saying, rainy days, I'm thinking about you. And I know I missed the rhythm, but like, the point is he isn't singing, he's just saying it. And I don't know, that bothers me in ballads. But it's not like I dislike the song. I feel like, yes, if it had more melody and more singing, it would have been amazing, but like this, it's completely alright. It's a fine album opener. Track number 2, Blue. Why is this track so short? Like, it's barely 2 minutes long, and most of it is not even words. Like, what the actual... It has more singing, and I enjoy that, like, sure. But he doesn't use that more singing. What I mean by that? The chorus is literally blue, 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 and then it goes just ah, oh. Like, sweetheart, what are you doing? What is you doing in this song? I feel like it had a lot of potential, and those short little verses that we actually got were completely fine. I enjoyed them even. I would say that I even preferred the verses to Blue than to Rainy Days. But why is most of the song you just saying blue, blue, blue? I don't know, but I feel like if anyone else released that song, they would be so trolled on for being repetitive. Like, people trolled Somi for having an empty chorus, I mean, myself included. But why didn't anyone tell you anything? I am not the biggest fan. Number 3, Love Me Again. Now, I used to have some beef with this song, which you can see in my monthly review, but after listening to the whole album, I will say that it grew on me. It's completely fine, it's a fine ballad. But I do have a couple of questions. First, why is my dude in a golden suit in a cave? That is something that keeps confusing me about this performance video, because I don't want to call it a music video because all he's doing is singing in a cave. That's a performance video. Second, you can really tell that Min Hee-jin put her dirty pedo hands into this song. But it's a good song, like New Jeans makes bops, so I mean, I don't mind that. But why do almost all BTS solos and Armies Don't Attack Me Please sound like Charlie Puth rejects? Like, I'm sorry, but if you don't see it, okay, I mean, that's subjective, so maybe you don't see it, but I see it, so I'm asking genuinely. But I will say that it really grew on me, it's completely fine, and I don't skip it if it pops on my playlist. Like, it's an okay song, there's nothing wrong with it. Very mid, but it's fine, it does the job. Maybe I'm not just the biggest fan of boy group ballads, so I'm a little subjective. Best one so far. Track number 4, Slow Dancing. Okay, so I will say that this is, in my opinion, probably the best track. It's definitely the one I prefer most. Except for this one shot of the girl eating flowers. Why is she eating flowers? I will never know. But this is the first one that has a proper music video that actually has some type of a storyline, you know? He's at least doing something. There are fun editing perks in this music video, and I like that. Also, it's the best ballad. Like, it actually has singing and rhythm, and I appreciate that so much. And also, I finally felt his emotion. Like, you finally felt like you felt the things that he was singing, not like he was just singing them from a paper. And once again, when the artist shows emotion, you prefer the song automatically. I was going to say like this song actually ate, but then literally after 2.5 minutes the song just became the instrumental, and I thought maybe it was an empty bridge, but no, it was just empty for like 40 to 30 seconds, and I think that's a lot for it to be just the instrumental. But I think that's a nitpick because comparing it to the other songs in the album, this one is literally like a masterpiece. So yeah, I think this song is completely alright, and although I feel like it would be filler on a much better album, on this album it just stands out. Track number 5 and the final track on this album, For Us. And this is the only completely English track. And I have to say that I was wrong, and this is the best track on the album. Like, whatever I was saying about slow dancing, this one is definitely the best. It has more emotion, and it actually has some lyricism in it, and I truly appreciate that. And he finally lets his voice shine. When he lets his voice shine over even a decent beat and ad-libs, it just makes a great song, and this is a great song. Like, it went straight onto my sad songs playlist, which is a really good playlist. Let me know if you want me to share it. But anyway, it went straight onto my playlist because it's a fine song. Although I do have another nitpick, and that is that this song is like 2 minutes and 50 seconds long, and a whole last minute of it is just the instrumental. Like, bestie, if I wanted to listen to your instrumental, I would just listen to the instrumental version, not half and half. But nonetheless, with the way that this album is, this is definitely the best song on it, and if you're gonna give one song a listen, I recommend it be this one. So that is sadly the whole entire mini album. And I mean, one thing I will say is that you can really see that Min Hee-jin worked on it. And you can once again see that it's not her brilliant lyricism that brought New Jeans on top, but it's payola of hype. Because why are none of these songs giving? I mean, they're all fine, there's nothing wrong with them, but I just expected more from a great artist like Taehyun is. Like, I wanted more from his album, and this just didn't give me what I was looking for. Although I will say it's a decent album, and my score is probably 4.5 out of 10, which is a lot lower than I expected to give it. Like, I expected this album to be, if not a masterpiece, at least great, because I like Taehyung, I like BTS, there's nothing wrong with them. I think they paved the way and everything, but this album is just not it. So if you don't want armies to kill me, and you would prefer seeing more of my videos, then please do hit the like and subscribe button. And if I offended you, I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. And he won enough awards that my opinion really shouldn't matter to you. So yes, if you enjoyed, comment, share it with some of your friends, maybe make fun of me in army group chats, but get the views going. So I will definitely be seeing you in the next one, and I hope you have a great day.